Hello friends, I'm Raz, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a cue card which is describe something you bought that was difficult to use at first. You should say what is it, when you bought it, what does it do, and explain how difficult was it to be used. So an idle answer that you can use is, well, these days we often buy the latest technological gadgets and sometimes it takes a little time to get familiar with how they work. Something similar happened to me when I received my first iPhone. Apparently, it was my long-term wish or a dream to have a mobile phone of Apple brand, and finally it got fulfilled when I received my first job offer. So my father funded some money to buy a new phone, but it was not enough, so I added my savings to buy my first iPhone. I was delighted to buy such a beautiful and expensive mobile device, and I was desperate and eager to use it. Since I have been using Android phones all the time, thus when I tried to use the Apple iPhone, it seemed a real hard nut to crack. I could not even make an ID on this phone, because of which I was not able to use it properly. Moreover, I couldn't download any application at the same time. And this mobile had an additional artificially intelligent camera that was of extremely high quality, yet I was not even able to operate it. Therefore, I decided to contact customer care for some help. Also, though I had not purchased this mobile from India still, the customer care executive was really polite and helpful, and he patiently guided me and introduced the different features of this mobile phone. He even told me that there is a user manual that I can follow for more details. Now I was comfortably using this mobile, still I faced some problem with the connectivity of different smart devices at my home, for example my LED and sound system. Luckily, one of my friends, Simran, is a tech savvy, so I contacted him and shared my problem, and he sorted out my issues in a fraction of minutes, and now I regularly use this mobile phone and make use of its different features. However, initially I had great trouble in understanding how it works. Alright, so this was one of the answers. I can present you another answer. So the other one is, I'm an avid reader and like to read books on various subjects like philosophy, fiction and science fiction. Whenever I travel, I like to carry a book with me, and many times it becomes difficult as some books are heavy and thick. Last September, when I was shopping, I came across Kindle Paperwhite, a gadget by Amazon. It comes preloaded with some books and some others one can buy as ebooks at a comparatively cheaper cost. I bought it immediately without second thoughts, as it suited my requirement perfectly. When I reached home, I realized that I had purchased one without a backlight. It needed artificial light to be read easily. Also, when I tried to flip the leaves, it was difficult initially, so very often I would jump a few pages. Another difficulty I faced at the initial stages was that it needed some practice to adjust the font size and other aspects of book reading, but there is no denying the fact that it is the most convenient gadget to be carried when you're on the go. Gradually, I got accustomed to it. Now I can read my favorite magazines and newspapers also on Kindle. Although I am not fully content with the performance of Kindle reading, especially the particular version that I have purchased, yet I would rate it to be a value for money purchase. Alright, so moving on with the follow-up questions, the first one that you can get is, what type of products is difficult to use at first? So you can say, goods and products are manufactured for different kinds of people and customers. Some may find it difficult to handle high-tech machines, while some may find everyday use gadgets in the kitchen difficult to be handled. Generally, products with too many functions and buttons are difficult, such as electronic device, kitchen appliances, tools, or maybe a software, because the instructions are not clearly given in the user's manual, or the design is not user-friendly, or maybe there are too many steps involved, which makes it confusing and hard to remember. The next question is, what are the benefits of online shopping? So you can say the primary benefit is convenience. We can sit in the comfort of our home and buy whatever we want within minutes, and we get better deals and offers with a home delivery option. Also, we get much wider variety and choices. The next question, what are the disadvantages of online shopping? So you can say there are cases of frauds, online payments may not be such secured, credit card details may get stolen, we may not get the product we ordered for, sometimes there may be too much of a delay. Also, we cannot touch, feel or try the product, and traditional shopping is much more fun because it's an outing for family and friends. People meet each other, interact, whereas online shopping does not give us that fun element. The next question is, why do some people buy only branded items? So you can say, well, they give a sense of status and social acceptance. Also maybe because people associate brands with quality, they feel a branded product is much more reliable and dependable. The next question is, do you think it is necessary to follow the fashion and use the latest product? So you can say, I would answer yes and no both to this question. Yes, it is good to be up to date with the current trends and use new products. One has to change with the changing times and fashion. No, because the times today are changing very fast and it is very difficult to keep pace with the ever-changing gadgets. So we should be abreast with the current trends, if not the latest. The next question, do you believe that such products are over publicized? So you can say, of course, yes, it is an era of advertisement and publicity. Anything that is not advertised slowly fades away from memory, like they say, out of sight, out of mind. When we watch some television programs these days, the intermittent advertisements are repeated several times. So in terms of competition with each other, nothing is too much. Sometimes we get fed up with over publicity, but that is the trick a company plays on human mind. The next question, why do you think advertisements are useful for selling products? So you can say, there is a whole lot of research and creativity that is behind making an advertisement. If a product is for the children, then the advertisements are made in such a manner that the child pesters his parents on buying of that particular product. Hence, the target is achieved. In the case of women's beauty products, the most impeccably beautiful women are projected and women fall in for that particular product. And again, the goal is met. So an advertisement is the most useful method of boosting the sale of any product. Next question, which do you think is better, buying things online or buying things in real shops? So you can say both methods offer their own advantages and disadvantages. When we buy something online, it saves time, it also saves fuel. Moreover, it is also economically beneficial as well as it is eco-friendly method. There are also so many discounts and offers when we purchase online because online stores don't have too many employees and they don't need a shop or a showroom. On the other hand, certain things like shoes need to be bought after trying them properly. Next question, how do people pay for things they buy online? So you can say there are many payment methods for online shopping. In many cases, there is an option of cash on delivery. When you pay to the person who delivers the parcel at home, mobile applications like Google Pay and Paytm are popular in India. One can also make a payment directly from the bank's debit or credit card, so anyone who purchases something online opts for the method that is convenient to him or her. Next question, why are imported products more expensive than locally made products? So you can say, well, now the times have changed. It is not necessary that the indigenous products are cheaper than the imported ones. The Chinese goods are cheaper in India than many of the Indian counterparts. Many a times the price of a product depends on its quality and quantity. Imported products are transported overseas through air or containers by the sea routes, so the cost increases, and on many products there is an import duty when they reach the destination country. So that's all for today. Thank you friends for watching this video, and keep watching more IELTS cue cards videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.